This thing is just an absolute blast. Here we go. I have the ZDRacing RX12 out here again. I would say this is probably my favorite sub 110 scale RC I own. This thing is an absolute blast to drift. I have a couple of videos showing it drifting, so check those out. Link in the video description. You can pick these up at Hobbyking for $150 right now. A solid deal, ready to run. And right out of the box, it went 34 miles an hour, which is about perfect for drifting. All the power you could want. But then I went ahead and swapped out the stock 16 tooth pinion gear and put in the included 21 tooth pinion gear. That brought it up, I think it was 44 miles an hour. Today I went ahead and swapped out that 21 tooth pinion gear for a 27 tooth pinion gear. So we're gonna go ahead and run it and see how fast it goes on that 27 tooth gear. Might be kind of hard to see down in there, but there you go, 27 tooth. Fit in there with no modifications. We can go even bigger. It's nice this car has an adjustable motor mount. A lot of budget RCs like this do not. And while a lot of times you can modify the stock motor mounts, it takes hours. I just did a video on a budget RC. It took me 4 hours to swap the pinion and modify it. Kind of embarrassed to say it took that long. Anyway, so this is a great RC here, and it has a 28, I think it's 45 sized motor at 3600 kV. Can run 2S, 3S, even 4S with no problem. My buddy Britt over at 10 Scale RC Performance, he's got a big jump on me. He's been testing this thing for a few weeks now. I think his most recent video, he got it up to like 72 or 3 miles an hour, which is awesome. And all I did was swap out the ESC for a cheap $18 ESC. And I think he has a 24 tooth pinion, if I remember right, along with some foam tires. This might be pushing these stock tires pretty hard. I hope I don't wreck this car. I really like it. I don't know if I'm really gonna go much faster with it, honestly. I have so many other projects I'm working on, and I really enjoy just drifting this thing and having some fun with it that way. So we'll see. But let's go ahead, and I have the stock battery. Again, it's the stock 35 amp ESC here, and we'll get this thing together and see how fast we can get it to go. I'm guessing if it hit 44 last time, we should be well into the 50s. I'd be real happy with, say, 55. I'm thinking it might actually do low 50s, but let's go ahead and see what it does. Stay tuned. I always struggle to find a good spot to mount the GPS on here, but I have it on the back. We're gonna hit start. And we're reading. All right, let's see what we can do here. I'm running the stock transmitter. Everything's pretty much out of the box, how it comes, other than that pinion gear. And I lowered the suspension with the stock group screws. This thing is real darty. I wish I had dual rate. I might really struggle to keep this thing under control. I would say that gyro that comes in this thing is definitely helping me out there. Once I got rolling, it did all right. Just the steering is so sensitive. Full throttle. All right, this is actually running way better than I expected it to. And the range on this transmitter, the stock transmitter, is actually quite good. It's just an awkward grip how I have my camera set up on here. So I'm struggling to squeeze the trigger. All right, I would say that's plenty of runs to get a good top speed. And this thing is actually real stable on these stock tires. This thing is just an absolute blast. The ZDRacing RX12. stop, read. 54 miles an hour with just a pinion swap, and I have no doubt it has more left in it. And after that run, honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put an even bigger pinion in here with the stock tires, because it ran better than I expected. Maybe that's foolish, but you know, it did okay. I don't know how bad they're Yeah, they got some wear going on, and you know, not ideal, but I might run it with a bigger pinion gear still and see if I can get it up closer to 60 on the stock ESC. But 54 miles an hour, I'm happy with that. And this stock ESC is gonna struggle at these power levels, but definitely isn't gonna be happy drifting at these speeds for any period of time. It will overheat things. But check out my other videos where I really drift it hard in a much better location in here. So much fun, so controllable. There we go. The ZDRacing RX12. Pick one of these up at Hobbyking for $150 right now. The price may go up. It's a really good deal. So, you know, maybe I'll go up to 160 in the future. But I would say this is my favorite sub 1/10 scale RC car I own. And I do really enjoy how it does not have body pins. You just pop up these two little lever things here, and has headlights, so you have to be a little careful opening the body because you have wires attached here. But let's see how hot things got with a little bit of hooning around. Surprisingly, the motor's not that hot. That fan I put on there, you can pick one of these up for like $5 on AliExpress. It's fine. The ESC was probably pretty warm, but cools down pretty quickly with that stock fan on there that comes with the ESC. And the battery that comes in these is very good. I test a lot of different batteries on my channel, and the ZDRacing, Juicy, and Arlarlo batteries that come in these trucks and cars like this, the buggy and the truck, they're all similar, the platforms. All really strong batteries, outperforming many aftermarket batteries. So great stuff, great design, love it. The only thing I wish they changed on all three of these is the axles are small. I think they're 3mm instead of 4mm diameter. You know, that's the only real complaint I have. 54 miles an hour on the stock setup. Great stuff, and we'll get out here next time, go a bit faster, and you know, until then, hope you guys have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.